Hello? Are you guys on here? That's so crazy. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I see some people. We are having technical difficulties over here this morning. Nobody is surprised. Right? So, I was trying to do some bargain bead box, but here's the problem. We no lights. We ain't got no lights. I don't know why we don't have lights. So I'm trying to fix that real quick. I don't know if it's gonna work. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, good morning. Also, my computer doesn't want to hook up to Wi-Fi for some reason. I mean, it's on Wi-Fi. I had to steal this little thing from Jeff because remember at the old house, we had it plugged right into the router box. Well, we don't have that. So now I'm going to have Jeff figure that out because I don't know if we can move our router in here. I don't think we can. I don't know. Anyway, that's the whole thing. We got to figure that out. Good morning. So we are having problems. Now the problems is these damn lights don't want to work and they are making me mad because not only do they not want to work, they like they're lights. You're like, okay, you don't want to do the whatever, you should just turn on and be a light. No. So that's making me a little bit upset. So I'm trying to try one more time. And then if it doesn't work, I guess we're just going to have to call IT and let them deal with it, whatever, because it's asking me for a manual IP address, and I don't know the manual IP address, although I do remember I had to find it at one point in time. So here we are. And my computer is running. Stop making Randy frustrated. Yeah, right? Like, so here's the, I can turn it on, like, but it don't stay on. So it's like, okay. Oh, now it won't. So it's like, oh. So it turns on, and it goes, boop, and then it turns off. Both of them. And I'm just like, why? What are we doing? Can you just be a light, please? We just need some lights. But they're like, no. You know what you need to do? You need to put them on your Wi-Fi network, and you need to blah blah blah. And I'm like, I can't handle all that right now. So we're gonna wing it. That's what we're gonna do. Also, I don't know if this video is working because as of right now on YouTube, it's just like spinning. But that's probably my Wi-Fi. Lily, what is this noise? Okay, I can't deal with that either. Okay. Hi, Vincent. One thing at a time. Okay, I fixed the noise. We got that going for us. Let's come over here. Oy vey. Let's try this. So I tried to hook my computer up yesterday by myself. Big old flop. Hi, Winter. Gotta move. Yeah, I know. You gotta move. Can you sit over here maybe? In the co-host chair? But Mama, I was just being so good. Aren't you being good? Yeah. It's being so good for the first time in like a million years. I know. So, hello, good morning, everybody. So I'm finally being good, first time in a million years. I was so naughty yesterday, I just need a big nap. Yeah. Oh, it's rough. It's rough for you. I know. It's rough. You just have so many things to get into and so many boxes to climb. And so many lights to crawl on top of on the ceiling fan. And I heard your father ordered you a catio yesterday for your outside doings. Yeah, I heard that. Her face, she's just like, and and my goodness. All right, are you guys still with me? I'm gonna try to use my little dollar store light. We're just gonna make that work for us today, because that's what we're doing. Just dollar store lighting it up, I guess. I have this one. That's not gonna help us down here. Hi, good morning, everybody. Andy, is your computer wireless to Wi-Fi? Right now it is. Right now it is. It's not supposed to be. So it'll probably cut in and out. Yeah, she's having a ball. She is. All the animals are just like, there's all these totes, and they love totes. They're just running around, jumping up, down on the totes. They're like, this is my mountain. It's great. Lily is just like, I'm going to lay in the bed. I'm going to lay in the bed until you guys get this floor together, because there's too much things on the floor. So she just lays in the bed. Yeah, Jefferson ordered a catio situation. It's like a catio kit, I guess. I didn't even look at it. He was just like, I'm doing this thing. I was like, whatever. I don't have time to deal with that right now. I don't have time for catios. But Jefferson does, because he was like, yesterday, I was like, these animals are driving me crazy, because winter was so bad yesterday. Okay, so she started her day. Just got up, demanded food as per usual. Well, no, she was locked in the closet. So Jeff locked her in the closet when he left at 5 in the morning. And she created her own song of distress. So she found a paper bag inside the closet, and then she was going scratchy, scratchy, scratchy on the bag, and then she's going meow, meow, scratchy, 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 meow, scratchy, scratchy, meow. And I was like, what the hell is that? And then I was like, oh, Winter must be in the closet. And so I opened the door, she come running out, and I was like, oh, I was at 5 in the morning, so that's where we started. And then she was like, okay, I'm out, I need food. And then, so I gave her food, and then she ate it really fast and didn't chew it, proceeded to puke everywhere. And then I was like, Winter, what are we doing? And then she went back to the food dish. There was still some left, so she continued to eat more. Came over right in front of me, just puke some more, just puking everywhere, still demanding food. And I'm like, no. So I picked up her food, and I was like, if you're not even going to chew it, we're not doing this. And then she was mad because her food got picked up. So everywhere I went, she was walking in front of me, and then she was like jumping on me, and she was like meowing at me and rubbing on my leg and just being in my way. And I was just like, I'm going to go out on the deck and I'm going to eat my little sandwich. So I did. And then the whole time she sat at the door and went, meow, meow, looking at me through the window. So that happened. And then we got a little bit derailed because my great aunt Mary, who is my grandma's sister, her husband, I guess, ended up in the hospital down here yesterday. So they called and they were like, hey, we don't know what we're doing in Bismarck, can you come down here? So I went down there, and I took him to a place to eat, and then we had pie and whatever. And so all that went on, and then I came back and I found out that my little table that I have for me, I can show it to you. My little table, I'll try to show it to you. My little table right there. This is my little table. It's not the big table like it was before. It's just a little table. But see, I put all my tables on risers, on bed risers, and this one can't go on bed risers because it has that bar across the bottom there, because it's just a little 4-footer. Usually I use a 6-foot table for shipping, or an 8. But so I've asked Jefferson to figure out a way to make it taller. He said I could probably put it on top of these plastic boxes, but then it might be too tall, because I was picking orders yesterday, and I had to like pull them out of the thing and put them on the table and then like get the stuff, and it was like not tall enough, so it's hurting my back, which is weird because I'm short. But anyway, so we got to get that figured out. Good morning. The trials and tribulations of moving. Right? Here we are. But it's okay. I didn't think Jeff was going to like that table over there because I was like, aren't you going to feel like blocked in, you know? And he's like, no, it's fine. He's like, and I'm not even going to be here during the daytime. So I was like, well, yeah, that's true. So hopefully that works out. But yeah, we're still trying to get through it. There's a lot of shipping stuff, like a lot of shipping supplies, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put those. I think I might have to put extra ones in the kitchen. Good morning. But yeah, moral of the story is I'm hoping, sorry, I'm going to see if this is still spinning over here. The moral of the story is that when Jeff gets some time, I'm going to have him look at my computer, because we did the ducky race last night. Congratulations to Linda F. But there was no noise because I hooked my speakers up wrong or something. Good morning. Why doesn't it sit on risers? Mine does. My risers have like a lip where you would put like the post of your bed. So there's a lip, and this one has a bar on the bottom of like right next to it, so it won't sit on there because the bar is only like this far from the foot and it won't sit right. I missed the ducky race. Yeah, so the ducky race was last night. We did that. We gave away $75 in credit to the store. And so that would have covered your book and your shipping and your new FOC and then whatever your $50 from the website. So we just did it like that because it was easier at the time. Yeah, congratulations to Linda. Maybe Winter's having some issues from your moving. Cats hate change. Nah, I don't think so. She stays here with Jeff. Both of the cats have stayed here with Jeff. So I think she just is. I think the one thing that might be problematic is just the space issue. Because as of right now, there's not really a lot of space. And there's significantly less space than there is at our house. It'll be fine. So anyway, this weekend I found out we have to go back to the house. I thought we were going to go to Jeff's uncle's thingy-mabobber, celebration of life, but I guess that's, I think, on the 21st. So, then I went and got my mail. I shared in the group that I went and got my van full of mail. Did you guys see that picture? That's funny. Anyways, so I am going to attempt to do some beading with this bargain bead box. I mean, or maybe just look at it. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. First of all, our camera's all weird. Why is that happening? It's not the camera. It must be the screen. Dun, 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 dun. Transform, fit to screen. It's better, but it's not great. Settings and updates and things and stuff. You know how it goes. Oh yeah, and then my phone was like, got this blocker on it. This new phone I got. It's got a blocker on it. Because, you know, if you're going to do change, just do all of it, I guess. That's how I roll over here. And it says, oh, you can't do any of these things because you have this blocker. So then I had to figure out how to get the blocker off so I could use my phone as a camera. So, you know. Okay, but we're doing it. Look at us. Yeah. All right. Okay, look out, little Dollar Tree light. Can you go over here? Makes it weird. Makes it weird. Making it weird. Making it weird since 1986. Okay. Oh, I talked to Amber this morning. She's having a lovely time. She is going to be the artist of the month, so she's showing me all her really cool necklace designs. And I was like, holy Hannah, lady. Alright, so you see how we just kind of got lights on one side today? I guess that's what we're doing for the moment. Rosanna finally got her bargain bead box yesterday. She's going to do an unboxing on YouTube. Fun. I seen some people were already making designs. I saw them coming up on my Facebook feed. Your cameras are great and they are clear. Well, that's good. They'd be a lot clearer if we had some good lights. But Jeff will fix it. Oh, also on Amazon review, I got these little things that go like hooked to the back of your desk, and they're supposed to hold all your cords and arrangements and things. So I gave those to Jeff so that he can get that figured out for my computer, because I got cats, you know, it's a problem. I feel really short in my chair. This is a different chair. This is not my original chair. All right, here we go. It's okay. We don't need to be perfect to do beading. We just need to be okay with our life right now. Are we okay with our life? Camera, hello? What's happening? There we go. Autofocus, continuous. Get with it, yo. Look at that little octopus. He's so cute. What do I want to make, you guys? I kind of want to make these little fishy earrings. I like fishy earrings. Just make some cute little fishy earrings to start out with. Let's just not get crazy and just start out with something simple. Okay. Let's see if we can. I'm going to use these fishy earrings. I will attempt to use these guys. And I'm going to use these little crystals for my fishy earrings. Maybe I'll use one of these. It's questionable. Okay, let's try that. Do I want these moonstones? We're doing the most over here. No. No, I don't think we do. Let's use these earring wires they give us. Okay, let's try this for the moment. Ooh, this is our first beading experience in the new area. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm going to move this light back to the middle. I couldn't do it with the box open. Maybe that'll be kind of okay. Working with our Dollar Tree lights over here today. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so in my head, we need some wire. Sorry, I said another idea. We could do that one after. We'll do it with square wire. Dun dun dun. Copper, red bronze. Bare copper. Ooh, something just fell on the floor. 18 gauge. The heck is this? Antique copper, my foot. Does that look like antique copper to you? I mean, I'll try it. I'm willing to try anything. That looks orange to me, yo. Well, we'll give her a whirl. 22 gauge antique copper, it says. You're going to make a dollhouse from scratch. The house is going to be coastal beach house. That's what I'm going to do in my apartment. I was looking at cool things on Amazon last night. Jefferson is excited. Use the wobblers. Wobble, wobble. Okay. So, in my head, let's zoom it on in so we can see what's going on. So these are the dangly bits. I'm going to put the dangly bits on these guys, try to. You know, we love a dangly bit. I'm going to utilize this. Just going to snag up literally a couple of these. I want to use as spacers. With these guys. Just a few. Just a smidge. Like a half a smidge maybe. Whoop, that's too many. It's too many. Calm down. It's definitely more than a half smidge. Pinterest is a great resource. I am delving into making this dollhouse. Sorry, I gotta get you guys. I gotta figure out how to make these these comments bigger because I can't see them. Maybe I gotta get my eyes checked. I'm gonna use some of these matte crystals. Now I'm in debate about this. I guess we'll check it. We'll check it once I get all the rest of this done. Okay, so fishy, yes. I don't want this on here. No. I'm just gonna do the roly situation, okay, like a fishy. So I'm just gonna grab hold of it and I'm just gonna roll it past. That's all I'm gonna do. Nothing crazy. It's not a complete little circly situation, but I want it to be tight so it don't move around, which is why I did that. Cutting right above my finger. Dollar Tree. Everyday friend that you, then you don't have to cry if it doesn't work. What are we doing? Trying to show you, see, it's the tail still on there. I'm fine with it. I don't want it to move. If you want to make super simple loops, go on ahead with your bad self. We're going to use this orange wire, I guess. In my head, I'm just going to make 2 links. Am I going to put this fishy on here? If I do like this, if I do like that, I gotta dangle it. No, I'm gonna dangle it. Dingle dangly is better. I love a dangle. Ooh, this wire is weird. Girl. Okay. Maybe it's the operator. Totally possible. Sorry, talking to myself. Can only sit for an hour at a time. So making miniature things. You know, they have little miniature dressers and things in the Dollar Tree. I know this because I made for Halloween I made like a zombie situation. Like I found this little thing at the thrift store and I painted it and it had a picture in the front of like, and it was like of a girl who, what she used to be, and then you opened it and it was like a skeleton. It was really dark and twisted. It was like a skeleton who hung herself in the closet situation. So I had to get all the little closet things, like the purses and the little Barbie boots and all that stuff. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make a little pattern of my choosing. Do I like this little pattern? Am I doing too much with the blue? I think not. 2 of these. I'm gonna do 1 in the middle. 2 is weird, but Randy likes it, I guess. I'm gonna do 3. 3 is too much. I'll do 2. Dun dun dun. Okay. Back it out. Back, 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 back it out. Mer? All right, and then we just making this into a little link. Boop. Now we make another. Love these little fishes. Yeah, little fishes are cute. I like them. I haven't made anything in like a million years, you guys. I swear, it feels like that. Ooh, up note, I did get in the big van package situation, I got my Nina Designs order, who I'm wholesaling with for my sterling silver situation, because I don't have that anymore with Jeff. Jeff is not carrying very much sterling silver. So I got us some earring wires and some jump rings and a few little pendants and some chains so that I can put them on the website if you guys need sterling silver. So there's that. Super excited about it. It's a new deal. It's a new deal. Okay, so I'm making the same pattern. Kumbaya. Okay, so we gotta make this one really close because it's kind of funky. I gave Amber a whole bunch of earrings to take photos of, which I'm super excited because I found this thing. I asked her to make me a rock, make me a rock earring display for the photos with like wire. So you just like take a rock and you wrap it like you would a tree, right? Because Amber makes those trees, but you put little loops on so it holds your earrings. So I'm hoping they're gonna be cute for the pictures. Okay, so here's the dealio. Razzle dazzle time. We're gonna make this into basically like an eye. Like this is where you put your eyeliner on, you know, like that. Put your eyeliner on, and the downside as well. So it looks like this. Doop. And this is for this fishy. We need some jump rings. Jump rings, jump rings. Your pain, no pain free, but livable. Yeah. I can see why you wouldn't feel like recording. See what we have in the red bronze box. Oh yes, we have. Oh, we even have vintage jump rings. Would you look at that? Just look at that. I will put one of those down here. That seems fun. Maybe I'll do one on the top. Let's see if that's going to work out. If not, I got some little ones as well. These are large. These are a large, probably 8mm twisted vintage red bronze oval jump ring. Okay, so I want my fish to be down here, and I want this guy to be this way. I have that stupid Justin Timberlake song in my head. See if we got it. Heyo. We got it, we got it. Sorry about the lighting. Now, I'll put this on the top. Am I going to be able to... They provided us with these guys here. Ooh. You know, when in Rome. Uh-oh, look at that. Probably couldn't do that again in my whole life. Do you see that? It's stuck. Yeah. I'm having a lovely time. I don't know. I look crazy and I feel crazy and I feel like my life's on fire, but I'm having a great time. Me and Jefferson have just been hanging out, eating food. He's been helping me put my stuff together. We had a really good time unpacking yesterday. Yeah, oh, not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday, I was quite tired. We're getting worn out, I can tell. Because Jeff was like, I want to go to bed. I was like, okay, if you want to go to bed. All right, so here we go. Let me get these together and squish them up the way I want them. Get these together and squish them up the way I want them. Okay. So you grab hold of it and I'm just gonna like spin it a smidge and then put them together so that they keep that shape I want when they're on the jump ring. You know what I'm saying? Go through both. Ooh, of course. Dropped it. Get on there. So here's our situation, which is good. So it hangs. It should continue to hold its shape, which it is doing. So that is what I want. It's hard to see at this angle. And now, I think we can just whip this guy on there. Oh yeah, I probably could put him on and not had to open him up, but I was not paying attention. Is this the right way? Yes, ma'am. All right, we've done it. Fishy earring completed. So here's what I wanted to do. Here's what I was thinking for the next one. I was thinking, so a couple things. Like this could be an option to hang in here. If we didn't use an oval jump ring, we had some spacers and a round jump ring on top. We could probably hang that inside of there, but that's an option. Now the other thing is to create out of squareware, like a oval loop type of situation. The guitar's going off. I love it. Oh good, yes. Oh, I hope you can see here. I'll zoom in since my lighting's pretty bad today. Who'll be texting me? Yeah, I think it's cute. Of course, you could change up your pattern. I use these smaller beads on purpose. I got the guitars drive me crazy. New phone, who dis? Wait, what? Who texted? Oh, it's my husband. Hey, it's my husband texting me. Oh, okay, this is good. My husband is texting me. I sent this. Guess who's not wearing their wedding ring? And then he sent a surprise face. And then I said, where's my plants? And then he said, safe in the office. Because I thought that my plant was in the truck. But he said, no, it's safe at the office. So that's good. I said, please bring the plant. I don't want it to be safe at your office. I definitely don't want it to be unsafe in the truck. Very nice style of earring. I love it. I will be making them. Yay! What do I do with my wire? Okay. So there's this option. Of course, you could change it up with the different colors of the beads and stuff, or the pattern and the la-di-da. Like, you could actually make a lot of earrings with this vibe. With all the, you don't need very many beads, you know what I'm saying? Which is good, because you know what? Randy don't have that many anymore. After all the scooping. I haven't even got to my personal bead stash. We'll see. They're cute. You can make them shorter. You can do all kinds of things. Okay, but also, here's another thing that I was thinking. I haven't even used my square wire in so long, I don't even know if I remember how. Jeepers. This is one of my favorite things to make with square wire, which I think just because it looks really organic. So you just make like a teardroppy shape type situation. And it's not going to be perfect because it's just not going to be. That is part of the fun. I got a little wild up here with all my wraps, but that's fine. I'm not mad at it. Okay, then of course you'd have to hammer it. Ooh, that one got way out of control. We're out of control. I don't know if this is the best example, but stay with me. So, okay, so then you have, instead of your fish, you know, you have this, like this. And you put this little dingle hopper in here. What do you think about that? I guess you'd have to make the top smaller. Maybe on the top of this guy, you don't do that. Maybe you just put like a big stone. Like where them agates at? Chunky punky. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. Okay, let's whip up this over here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's been my experience that once you thin out your beads, it doesn't take long to rebuild. Right? Okay, I'm going to call that one a floopity flop. Here's what I'm going to do. Since I got to make two of these, and they're supposed to be, you know, friends or whatever, I'm going to get 2 pieces of wire. I'm going to cut them the same length. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to do these little loopies. Boop. Dun, 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 So I'm gonna just do 1, 2 right here, and a half, 2 and a half. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Cut that off. I'm gonna do this other one right now, so I don't jack it up. One, 2 and a half, nothing crazy. You're giving me some good ideas. Oh, good. Well, that's part of the fun, right? I got all the ideas. I don't have the time. Don't have time. But I do have ideas. If you do make some, I would love to see them. You could post them in the group. All right, Ski. So now I am going to do these both, try to, at the same time, so that they're, you know, similar. And grab hold of these loops, bend it up like so. I bent it up just a little so when I finish it's not so crazy town. You know, things and stuff. And we'll start at the top and I'm going to wrap down. And it's messy, but it's supposed to be messy. Shroop, 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 shroop. Hey-o. That one was pretty good. Pretty good out of 10. My goodness, I missed everything. You didn't miss it, Dorothy. I'm pretty happy with that one. Now. Start at the top. I got a little funky. It's okay. Funky monkey. Down. And trim. And adjust. And squish. Squishing is the most important of all the activities. Okay. Let's see how we did. This one's a little bit poofier. Alright, we'll just adjust that a little bit. It's a smidge bigger, but that's okay. Nobody's gonna see. Okay, now we have to hammer these so they don't be wonky. So we have our little nylon head hammer. What do they call this one? The chasing hammer? No, this was not the chasing hammer. What's this one called? With the nylon head one? Oh, you know what I bet we don't have? A block. Block is not unpacked yet. Okay, I'm gonna put you on mute real quick. Hold on. The nylon head? It's just called the nylon head. Okay, I'm for it. Now, we're going to take these guys, and I want to put these big agates on the top. Uh-oh, Houston, Houston, whoa! Danger. really have a preference. I'll just use these blue ones because I think I will cap them. They give us some caps. Ooh, they're kind of small. Okay, let's give it a whirlsies. Maybe it will be fine. I don't want to use... Can I fit square wire in this bead? I would not normally do this, but my other wire is a weird color. Let me see if this will fit in there. Oh yeah, it'll fit. Okay. Let me just see what that looks like. I'm not in love with this. Not in love with that. Do we have any on hand that are different? No. But we do have some spacers. Let's try that. Look at these little teeny tiny butts. Maybe those are better. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah. There's this one. So you see how this one's like got a super round cup on it, and because it doesn't fit that bead, it just looks funny. So let's try this one maybe. Be better. Either that or I just have flat spacers. This one is better. I like this one better. You can still see all of the striations in the agate. It's not covering up too much, but at least it looks like it fits a little bit, like it's supposed to be there, so I'm gonna go with that. Going with it, I'm going with it. Ooh, we have 7 minutes. I don't know if this is big enough. I don't know if this is big enough to try to do this on, but I'll try to use it. Just barely. Oh, Randy's trying to be left-handed today. Okay. I am not left-handed. Let's not attempt with all of that. Ow! Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be cute. I like it with that big old agate on the top. I don't know. I just thought I may need to dig in my stash and play with it. It's almost like these bowl type straps are better for the Art Deco bead cut beads. Caps. Yeah, I like it. Now, you could utilize this and just leave it empty. Let me see how I feel about this. I'm looking in the monitor. I don't know if I'm in love with it. I'll try the fish. Oh, the fish is cute. I think it's this thing. I am not sure. I'm still just not sure about that guy. Look at the little fish. You can put a fish in there. Now, to get the fish in there, you've made a wire wrap up here. You can wire wrap this guy, and you could probably jump ring him onto this messy wire wrap if you'd like. There's other options. You could hang him by chain from the back, whatever. I'm just going to leave mine blank because I think I like it that way. That's my situation. It's just supposed to look like it's kind of like a primitive, like little hoop situation. I like that. Now here's the other. Oh, we should probably put earring wire on this bad boy, huh? Earring wire, earring wire. Do-do-do-do. Which way are you gonna hang? You gotta hang this way, and this wants to go this way. So I was gonna add a little jump ring, cause whatever. I ain't trying to be messing around with all that. What about the seahorse? Oh, yeah, the seahorse. You could also put a seahorse in there. That's a good point, because the seahorse is metal color, right? Yes, there's all kinds of options. I agree. Now, did I already open this? I think I did. I want that other side to be the front. That's why I put that on there backwards. Yeah. That's cute. I like it. So yeah, you could do the seahorse. That'd be cute. If I was going to do that, you might want to plan that out before you get to going on all your stuff, because maybe you want to put those in before you wrap up like this thing, you know? Or maybe you want to connect here. It would be... Hi, Bixby. Oh, I don't have Bixby anymore. I got to get Bixby on here. Maybe you want to connect with a jump ring, because if you connected with a jump ring, you could probably dangle from that. Oh yeah, the seahorse is cute. Hold on, I'm in here at an angle. Let me get right with the world. Oh yeah, the seahorse is cute. You would have to plan, I would suggest planning that out before you just jump right into all that. Super cute, right? The fish would look like. That's what the fish looks like. Both are cute. Cute options for the fish. Like I said, if it was me, I would probably use a little bit of smidge chain, like not that big chain they gave, but like some littler chain, and I would probably hang it from the back so that it would dangle there. And it matches the agate. Yes, there you go. All right, y'all. If you want to be real snazzy, you could just put this one in there, and then these could be a pair. And you could just wear these together. situation. We have a situation. So yeah, well, we managed to make some stuff anyway, so that's good. We're doing it. Your comment made me remember that my coffee is still at the Keurig. Oh, you guys. Okay, so that's the goings-ons today. I'm going to get Jefferson to look at my computer and see if we can't fix some of that stuff up. As far as getting it connected to, like the, not Wi-Fi, but like to the internet cord, we're going to pick that up this weekend when we go home. So hopefully we can get that situated. So lives are going to be a little funky as per usual. We got to figure out how to get these lights to work, you know, all the things and stuff. But it doesn't matter because we're still doing the beading. Yeah, I think those little earrings are cute. All right, y'all. Well, if you guys all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, I would love to see your photos in the group if you do decide to make any of the earrings. What else was I going to tell you? I think I'm going to make my first post office run today. Hopefully. I got all the orders picked. I gotta find my printer. That's what I gotta do. I gotta find my Rollo printer. The one that prints the labels for the packages. That's somewhere. I gotta find that, and then then I'm gonna go to the post. It's a pretty start to your new space. Well, thank you. I'm trying to make it comfy. I don't know if I'm in love with this here or not, but I mean, maybe it's fine. This is where I would keep, this is actually Phyllis's shelf where she kept all her things, but I think because I don't have any of my other cubes, I'll use it to keep my bead boxes on. So maybe it'll be fine. Alright guys, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I will see you, some of you today, because it's Wednesday, and we have members only live at 3 o'clock. So some of you I will see today, and some of you I will see tomorrow. Okay, bye guys!